Hi, welcome to this little video explaining how to configure the devices. The configuration of the devices is fundamental at the beginning for school IT admins in order to determine some basic things we are going to explain to you now. We go to our admin devices, and within devices we go to configuration. We're going to choose any of the already, of course you may always create your own one, but in order to explain it faster, we're going to one of the already created demo ones. And all the configurations that we need, then later we are going to be able to assign the devices to this specific configuration. So all the devices will be under the same configuration in this case. So the first important thing is to determine which is going to be the schedule. Remember, we have already explained schedules and school calendars. So in order to determine which is going to be the school calendar, so the actions that are going to be able to be done by each supervisor role, that means teachers or families, so everything that is going to be under the school calendar, in this case our Norte school calendar demo, everything that happens within the school calendar is going to be just under the supervision of school teachers or school staff. So this is the very first important thing you have to take into consideration. Later we are going to talk about the web filters. We can choose by default or full unlock, full block, etc. Always remember that if we choose default, it's going to be that the devices are going to be within the green status. That means that they're going to be under total freedom within the categories established by the school. So no violence, no drugs, no alcohol, sex, etc. The same applies for YouTube filters. We may create already before as you know, as many YouTube filters as we may need or desire, and choose which one are going to be within this configuration, under which the devices will be integrated later on. Then, if we are talking about Chromebook devices, and we may choose the G Suite or Google Workspace integration with, in order to upload the needed data of students, teachers, and devices, groups, and so on. And if you have iPads or iOS devices within your school, you may choose which is going to be the MDM if you are using any. So, and in case you have Anti-Lazarus on MDM, you may then choose the restrictions that you want to apply in addition to it. So this is basically the first configurations that you have to decide, you have to set up in order to have Anti-Lazarus working smoothly and properly within your devices, school, supervisors in terms of teaching, students, groups, and so on. So that's all for today. Thanks for following us, as always, on our social and professional networks. Bye, thanks.